Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness. So, have you guys seen a couple of those videos that I've been making this last couple days of that mint green Queensland collection yarn? If you haven't, go check them out. I've been doing a little bit of, I call it naughty knitting. Not naughty like parts and stuff and, you know, channels that kids can't watch. Not that type of naughty. No, no, no. I'm not going there. No, I'm supposed to be working on my husband's sweater and finishing that. And, you know, truthfully, if I just pull out what I've got and sit down and work on it, it'll be like a day to just get that neckline back up to where he needs it, and it'll be nice. I mean, the saving grace is it was 90 degrees today. So even trying it on is not something he really would be comfortable doing at the moment, right? And, you know, with the prices of everything, we've got, we don't have our AC kicking as much as maybe in years past. So yeah, you don't want the sweater on. Let's put it that way, right? Well, I bring that up. I'm not going to show you the sweater. I have shown that all week, right? It's growing. I've been working on it. So excited about that. Oh my goodness. So like I said, check out the other ones or future ones, whatever for that. But the reason I'm bringing that up is I was naughty, right? I started something I wasn't supposed to start. Well, he has his own way of being naughty and being an enabler with my crafting. There's no doubt. That man is the biggest enabler ever. You know, trying to go on a budget, yeah, whatever. Or, you know, like the yarn diet type thing, whatever, right? No, he is an enabler. You see what I got? Yeah, you're like, I don't know, just a plain old whatever package. I know, see it there? Okay, gotta cover my addresses and stuff, right? Do you see that blue sticker? Yeah, what does that blue sticker say? Airmail. So where do I get airmail packages from? It says it's from Canada. Who's in Canada that I would get an airmail package from? Arcane Fibre. That's who's in Canada that I would get an air package mail from. Yeah, this was not me. And this was my husband being naughty. Since he's the one that has purchased the yarn for me, under his name, his email, everything ours is always joint, but under his name, he subscribed and everything to Arcane Fibre. So he gets the notifications when they have new yarn. I don't think it was necessarily a good idea for him to be subscribed to that. Have I mentioned that he's an enabler? And he happens to know the colors I particularly enjoy. And he also knows I really like fingering weight yarn. Should we guess what's in here? Now, in the past, there has been like the color name on the package. Let me see if I can cover. Oh, the stuff's on it, right down there, because they have to declare for customs, you know, and everything, and it's the color name. This time it doesn't have the color name. Ooh, so I don't know what he got. I got new yarn. I got new yarn. Guess I really should work on my own sweater, huh? So in my whole I'm being naughty and I cast on that mint green sweater, what I didn't do, I'm going to show you, I'm going to open that package. I will open that package because, you know, this is killing me. What I haven't been working on is this gorgeous sweater here. Okay, so I got a little bit of a sleeve. Yeah, all I have to do is sleeves. That's it. I have to make the sleeves as long as I want the sleeves. That is it. And this is all Arcane Fibre yarns. This is the Busy Bee colorway, and the darker color is the charcoal colorway. They're semi-solid kettle dyed stuff. Yeah. So I've got between all of it like 3 full 100-gram skeins in here right now. I had 2 of the charcoal and 2 of the Busy Bee, so I had 4 skeins, and that is stunning. So I have this package. I should get working a little quicker. I'm just saying, you know. And you know what I realized too? Put down the stupid phone, right? That's just me. If you want your phone, you do whatever you want to. But I got some knitting done during the week this week because I put down my stupid phone, right? Because I realized, and it was a slow creep. It was, I swear it was a slow creep. That I was scrolling and looking or whatever. I mean, I used to do that back in the day with Ravelry. I've gotten better, right? I'll still look at Ravelry, but I used to sit there like for hours. Maybe it wasn't hours, but it sure seemed like it. You know, scrolling at patterns, because you could always dream on the patterns. I can anyway. And not actually working on my knitting and my crocheting because I'm looking at patterns. Well, that's silly. And I was doing the same thing with my phone. I have no problems putting on YouTube. Man, I'll put on YouTube and have a conversation with whoever I'm listening to, right? You know, that's fine because I can still do my craft. But I just realized that. So hopefully I can get back into the swing of things and stop being like a teenager and addicted to the stupid phone. But again, that's me. There's a reason I have no games on my phone, to include solitaire. I have none. Solitaire came with my phone and I immediately removed it because, well, I know me. So there you go. So I'm going to go ahead and see. Look. I'm going to open the package. Let's see what I got. Oh my gosh. My husband does spoil me. I mean, I am pretty blessed. He definitely spoils me. All right. So, look. I got a new blue sticker. You know, he changes his little cards out, right? If you didn't know, they are different colors and cards and everything. So I've got kind of like a little collection. Oh, you want to see too? Of course you want to see. This is a golden hour. Oh my gosh, this is a new color. You're like, wait, that's what you just pulled up? No, not really. It's just, here, I'm going to pull up my Busy Bee again, right? This is my Busy Bee, and this is my golden hour. Let's see if we can see those differences. Busy Bee's attached. Okay, so Busy Bee is lighter, right? We get that? And then the golden hour, look at that. So you've got some of the browns in there. I'm trying to get it to where, yeah, there you go. So you can definitely see there are differences. I love that. The depth of this, like, if you've heard me describe this one, and it's kind of funny the way I describe it, there's a depth of it. Now, from this distance, you can't see it. What I call is, it's got these little shadows in here, like a light gray in the Busy Bee, and it gives depth to the whole project. I've called them like little dirty bits. It's not dirty, but you know, it's just a darker shadow just to give that depth. And this has the browns and stuff in it a little bit, and I love the gold, that pop of brighter, and the yellows. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So golden hour. It's one of those brand new colorways. Oh, Arcane Fibers. Tyler is the creative genius behind Arcane Fibers, and he is the master dyer, and he is brilliant. And there are inspiration photos, and with the yarn, and the inspiration photos are absolutely stunning. And then the yarn, it just evokes dreams. That's all I'm going to say. It just invokes you to dream. No, I'm not a spokesperson. No, I'm not getting paid. I just love the yarn and I think it's gorgeous. When I find something that I think is beautiful and stunning, I share. That's all. So this is the fingering weight. There are 4 weights. So he does dye yarn in 4 different weights, and he has pictures of all 4 of the weights and what it looks like with that yarn base, because let's face it, each one takes the yarn and takes the dyes just a little bit different. So you get a chance to see that before you buy it. So this is the fingering weight, and it is 100 grams, 400 something yards. Where does it say that on there? I'm not seeing it on there, but it is. Yeah, fingering weights, you're going to get that 400 plus yards. I'm not seeing it on the new sticker, but that doesn't mean it's not here just because I'm not seeing it. It is 27 to 32 inches over 27 to 32 stitches over the 4 inches, using anywhere from a 1 to a 3 on your knitting needle. And then crocheting is 21 to 32 stitches, using a size B to a size E crochet hook. Now on my sweater, I'm using a size 4 because I can, and it's covers. It's not showing everything. It's not open work and lacy, and it's really nice, and it makes the yarn go just a little bit farther, and it gives a beautiful drape. So I got golden hour. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh. Looks like I got enough to go. Oh, look at that. I got 3 of them. Look at that. So you can see each one. You get a little bit more of that brown and everything, or at least it looks like it. That doesn't mean there is really more of the brown, so to speak. It's just how is the hank wound up. I mean, that's all that is too. but look at the depth of those. And let me pull out my sweater again. You're like, you have a palette. Yeah, I know. Look at that. So you can definitely see how much lighter, and you can see the, come on, get over my shoulder. It's still attached. But you can see what I was talking about with this one, the shadows. You can see at this distance, that depth, that gray, and you can definitely see this one's a lot brighter, right? Next to it. There, now you can really tell the difference. Love that. But that is just gorgeous. That sun shining coming through, and I love that. All right, so there's more in here. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Let's see. I guess he's thinking I need to make another sweater. Oh, look at that. Look at that semi-solid. This is the chestnut. Wow. Okay. I think these, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So that right there is plenty for me to make a sweater, any type of shawl, a lot to make a shawl, a blanket shawl, right? That's a lot, because the shawls I would go anywhere from a 4 to a 6 generally for knitting, and for crocheting, I haven't done a crochet shawl in a while. I should do another crochet shawl. Yeah, that is just beautiful. Yeah, my husband knows how to pick them. Yep, and these are all the golden hour colorway. All 3 of them. And it's wonderful how you can see just the different depth. And like I said, that shows lighter on that side and here, but they are all hand-dyed gorgeousness. And of course, they're not going to be a perfect match to one another. That's because they're unique. There is one more in the bag. Ooh, look at this. Burning Desire. Look at that. Okay, so this one, that is not fingering weight. Look at that. That is not fingering weight. So let's see. What did we get here? Burning Desire. Worsted weight. Want to know why? My husband got it. You're like, but wait, you got all this fingering weight. Guess what hubby wants? Hubby wants a hat. I'll make him a hat, right? I'll make him a hat. Look at that. That is gorgeous. Look at the colors on it. I'm gonna pull it. I want to see. You want to unhank it and see? Let's unhank it and see. So this is the worsted weight. This is the same weight that I made his sweater in. Obviously not the same color because I used Saint Nick in his sweater. Look at that. Here, let's see. I'm gonna take that off. We want to see it in all its glory, don't we? I do. All right, let me get this tag off. Okay, so that is a Burning Desire worsted weight yarn. Arcane Fibers, and let's look at that. Look at that hank. Look at those colors. That is just on fire flame right there. And then the inspiration photo was just fantastic. I should have grabbed my iPad and showed it, but you know, that's okay. You can look things up, or maybe I'll pop a picture in. Who knows? But isn't that stunning? Look at that. So you got a little bit of that, you know, where the lighter colors right here, where it didn't get dyed quite as much, the lighter with the pink, the bright red, going down into that fiery orange and the red. That is stunning. So yeah, you can see how this is. I don't know if he has a film on how he did this particular one, but that is gorgeous. And you know what? I did just open that. I'm going to open one of these. What do you think? Should I open this? Oh yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's mine. I can do it. Now, there's no saying that I'll get that skein back as pretty and as nice. I can rehank things. I can. But that doesn't mean I'm as good as, I mean, that's a good looking hank. They do a great job. That's a good looking hank. So it might not look as pretty as all I'm getting at. But that's all right. It's mine. I could do that. Oh my. Look at that. Look at that depth of color and that saturation. Wow. Yeah, if you're in the market to splurge for some yarn, I'm telling you, some hand-dyed yarn, this is the route to go. And as far as hand-dyed yarn prices go, this is like on sale all the time, but it's not a sale, if you know what I mean. Tyler, now, I have bought some in Canadian dollars and sent some because I did a giveaway with some of his yarn, and a Canadian person won it. So I did buy some with Canada. Had to pay taxes, right? But sent that to them. That's fine. But in general, I don't know how much it is in Canadian dollars. US dollars, $25 a skein. Is that a lot? Yes. Is that a lot for hand dyed? Not at all. Not at all. So just depends on what you're in the market for. But if you're looking to splurge and you want hand dyed yarn and you don't want to spend the 30 something that local yarn stores have it and everything, this is it. This is gorgeous. And you know what? I was just at Hobby Lobby, and you know Hobby Lobby has their they have like 4 or 5 colors of like a hand dyed fingering weight yarn. This is fingering weight yarn. That stuff is $16.99 now, and that's at Hobby Lobby, right? And this is $25, and it's hand dyed by like a person, and you can see pictures of him, and you can watch his videos and hear him talking. I think you know what I'm getting at, right? Yeah. So when you put it in that perspective, like, oh, that's not so bad. Oh, and if you decide to get 2 or more skeins, it ships free. Hello, that's amazing. I also saw where he's trying to work something out where it's like a try one, you know, because hey, let's face it, you don't know if you like it. You don't want to invest that type of money. I get that. You know, that's a gamble. It's just a straight up gamble. But I think he's got that, and I haven't looked to see if he's gotten it in effect, but he's talking about 1 skein shipping free to the United States. He'd worked something out. I don't know how that works. I have no idea. That's his business, not mine. But holy cow, that's amazing. So yeah, if you're in the market to treat yourself, just look at the stuff. And if not, just look at the stuff because it's pretty. But there you go. Okay, so can I get this back? What do you think? You think I'm going to be able to twist it back up now that I've been playing with it? Yeah. Maybe. Probably get my ring out of the way. All right, so let's see. I'm trying. No, I can get it twisted up, but I've got all the ends hanging a little bit more, and he did not. He does a good job. Whether it's him or people he has working for him, they do a really good job of hanking the stuff up and making it nice. But I can at least get it back on. It's looser. I'll fix it later. Yeah. All right. So it's a big, loose, fluffy hank now. That is gorgeous. So I was not the only one who's being a little naughty, I guess. Look what my hubby got. So should I wind his yarn? Should I do that? Should I make him a hat? I mean, you know, it's like 90 degrees out. He needs a winter hat. What do you think? What kind of hat would you make? I mean, look at these colors. What would you do? I did not expect that. I mean, I expected gorgeous colors, no doubt, but you know, that he bought me worsted weight yarn. But look at that. Look how that just flows like lava right there. Isn't that stunning? Look at that. That is gorgeous. So I'm going to go play with my yarn. Wow. That's cool. So yeah, you don't have to feel bad for hubby and everything for, you know, me working on other projects because, well, he was doing some stuff too. He was naughty. He ordered more stuff. Why? Well, of course I'm going to work on more projects. When he like gifts me with stuff like this, I have to use it. Otherwise, I'm not showing proper appreciation. Yes, I think that's the way to look at it. I have to wind it and cast it on. Otherwise, you know, it's not a good thank you. Yep. So it's his fault I have multiple projects. I take no blame or ownership. Okay, whatever. I know you don't believe that. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.